Real life street stars. We here with Meshauwn. Big niche in this bitch. Man,
right.
Hey, she rocking the Terry Blues. Shout out to Terry Blues.
Is it the Terry Blues? Already, man. For all these niggas ain't knowing, deaf, dumb, stupid, living up under a rock, man. Teddy niggas, where you from?
I'm from Eastwood, Fort Worth.
Okay.
Oh, you from the Eastwood?
Yes,
East side.
What is it about that Eastwood? I be hearing a lot about Eastwood.
You know, we just the shit. You know what I'm saying?
So, give us a day in the life of growing up in the Eastwood. You know what I'm saying? What was your childhood like?
I'm not gonna lie, I was a little princess. Like, I got whatever I want. So I don't want to just let like, oh, I was just in the struggle, just didn't have nothing. Yeah, we went through it, but I ain't gonna lie, for the most part, I was spoiled. So.
Okay. Has that transferred into your adult life, being spoiled, or what? Did you have to adult up and do it yourself? What? So how is it from being a child as a young lady, being treated like a princess, to now as a grown woman?
Now I'm like independent. Like, I don't want to just say just 100% because mama, she do be helping me, and like my daddy. Well, my daddy, he's actually in jail, but before he went to jail, I had everything. For the most part, handed to me. I'm not gonna lie, but now that I'm older and now mama like, you gotta do everything on your own. I just make it happen. I just do everything by myself now. So
was your daddy heavy in these streets, or was it one little situation that happened with him? Can you talk about it?
I ain't gonna say all that. Just know
shout out daddy.
He was that man.
Shout out daddy.
That was her daddy.
Yeah.
He took care of
Man,
he did what he had to do.
What were your thoughts as far as growing up in Fort Worth? As far as Fort Worth is just now getting their flowers or their clout right now in the past like 5 years. How was it for you growing up? Whether with music aspirations or just having big dreams. Seeing what Dallas is doing or people in Dallas doing, and you being out there. Like, how was it for you saying, I want to attain these same things, but I'm out here?
Actually, my daddy was a rapper.
Okay, bet.
So
what was his name?
Chris G.
All right, bet. Shout out Chris G.
Known as Two-Face too. So.
Okay, bet.
But I grew up watching him do his thing. Like when he would go in the studio, when he would write at home, and he would rap fast. So I fell in love with that. Like I was like, daddy's girl. So I feel like, dang, I want to do that. So really, when growing up, I didn't really see too much of what was going on in the music world. I just got it all from my daddy. So I grew up watching him. So.
I always thought, young girls were like upset that their dad be gone at the studio all day. You was actually kind of admiring that he was gone and rapping.
I was happy. I was happy because I love watching him do what he loved to do, and he loved doing music. So I love watching him do music, and that's what made me want to do it.
Was your mama supportive of his rap career?
Yeah, well, they really wasn't together, but she had like a tape or whatever. Like she gonna support. So.
Do you got a song with your dad?
Do I got a song with my dad?
Yeah, like did you jump on the
No, before he went, I was too young. Now him trying to get me in the studio. I was probably like in middle school, and he had me do something. He had wrote something for me. He was not wrote, but he was telling me to say like certain stuff in the studio. And I was just like, like boys in the club. He was doing stuff like that. I'm like, yeah. He tried to turn me up early. But sadly, before he had went to jail, I wasn't even trying to rap. Actually, I was trying to be a model. So it wasn't really until he went to jail when I started trying to take rapping seriously. So
now, when y'all talk and you tell him that you finally taking the music serious, how does he feel?
He's very proud because he looking at it like, dang, like you living the dreams that that I wanted to live. You know what I'm saying? And so when he get out, of course he get to live those dreams with me. But he loved watching his daughter, doing basically what he used to do when younger. Like watching, it's like I'm like a mini version of him.
That's real. Now you said you had dreams of being a model, but rapping was your calling,
Yeah.
How did that transition come? Because, I always think it's like, with IG and stuff like that, it is kind of a saturated game. But, of course, the rap thing with females is kind of, y'all got the wave right now.
Yeah.
How was it for you saying, like, okay, I'm going to try this modeling thing, but, hey, let me just kind of move over here to this rap situation?
So basically, when I graduated in 2017, I was looking forward to going to college. So I'm like, I'm gonna be a college girl, and also I already had kind of like a following before I had graduated. So I'm looking at like, okay, I'm making a little money from Instagram, people thinking I'm pretty. So I'm like, I kind of want to model too. So I ended up not going to college. For some reason, I felt like it was just all God because I couldn't get in based off like not being able to get a room or something like that. It was like small things. And so one day I was at IK Studios and somebody was basically trying to play on my top, like, you're not a rapper, because somebody was saying I was a rapper or whatever. And so he gave me like a hook for a song and he wanted me to jump on it like for a chorus. And I jumped on, basically trying to prove myself. And after that, I kind of just fell in love with it, like, and everybody was like, you know, hyping me up. And after that, it was just over with, like, and I just fell in love with music all over again.
Now, you being, you know, a beautiful woman in the music industry, right? There's
you.
always like men that's going, you know, it's always harder for women to do business. Tell me an experience that you had where you were just trying to get business done, but you couldn't get it done because somebody was trying to take it there with you or whatever.
I can't even name how many times. No, no, but it's this one time where I was just like, this dude got me messed up. I'm not gonna, you know, say no names or nothing like that, but I was at a studio and this man was trying to really, you know, make me feel uncomfortable saying stuff, you know, because of what I rap about. So he want to know if I'm really about it. Yeah. And I was just like, look, let's get this done. Let me wrap this up. You know what I'm saying?
So like do engineers like try to set the mood, like, you know, do candles candles all of a sudden in the sessions, red lights, be like, God damn, this was the session earlier.
It's crazy because it don't even be like that. It just be more so be like a whole lot of dudes in there and they want to, ooh, she bad, or when I'm walking through they want like, who girlfriend is that, or this and that, or do you really do this? Like basically what I said, like they just be asking me questions. And
do they be like, surprised about your rap skills once they see you in the booth and start spinning your shit?
Because they would think I don't know, when you see like a cute girl and you see like, I'm country and I'm very like soft spoken a little bit. When I get in the booth, they be like, okay, now who is this? You know, I ain't gonna lie, even though I don't like some of how the dudes come at me, I like the reaction I get when they see that I'm hard, you know?
So let me ask you this. You obviously caught the attention of some people. What do you think it was that you did, right?
Yeah.
That put you on notice to be like, oh, we need to get her, she hard. Because you came across our radar, you know what I'm saying? Like, everybody done seen you in some form or fashion. What did you do to kind of get on, you know what I mean?
I think once I really just kept pushing myself out there. That's what I think. And I did have one song, it hit like 100 and something K. It's called Bounce. That's my song. It's a twerk song. I feel like that kind of pushed me out there too. But for the most part, I just pushed myself out there. I hit people up like, look, I'm Meshauwn. And I think another one is mainly my performances. I go stupid on the stage. So I feel like that's the big thing too. So.
Now, how important do you think it is to have a good stage show? Because I feel like a lot of artists don't really work on that.
Yeah, I feel like it's very important because at the end of the day, people is paying to come see you, so you need to put on a good show. You know, you don't want people in the crowd like, ugh, like, you know, not wanting to come see you, because if they see how you acting on stage, they might not want to listen to you outside of that. Like,
who are some of the performers you look up to?
Say it one more time.
Who are some of the performers that you look up to? Like
Nicki Minaj, Beyonce, of course.
Of course.
I like how Megan doing her thing too on stage, and Cardi B. So yeah.
Do you have like some, as far as your stage performance progress, like some you pull out the bag, like pull a dude on stage or some, or get some other females come doing a little, you know, do a little set?
Not yet, but that's something I really, really, really want to do. That's something that's definitely coming, because I love interacting with fans and supporters and stuff like that. So
now, being that you are a female rapper, you know, they have a certain body type. You know, you are a petite woman, but as we see, you know, in the what we have out there, it's a lot of the same body shape. Do you feel any type of way, or do you feel like a pressure to, you know, fit in to a type of look or a mold to get to a certain place?
No, I don't. I'm all about body positivity, all of that. But I have been in a situation where I was having somebody do like me a cover art, and he changed my whole body.
Oh, damn. Like, that ain't me.
Yes, he made me thick. I was so mad, but I love. I know that. I mean, I was appalled. I'm like, dang.
I mean, what is the protocol? What is it? Hold on. Keep it being. Was the pick 5?
No, because he changed my face too. No, he changed my face too. I'm talking about like, he just acted like I was just ugly. Like, let me make this better. Like, let me make you look good.
So like, I mean, what is the protocol when you? I'm glad you brought that up, right? Yeah. Because when women, whether it be model, entertainer, you have to have a certain look, and a lot of photographers don't know how to capture your look. So you know, it's like, how do you let a nigga know, like, hey, them pictures ain't fire? Like, don't drop them edits. Like, You know, how does that work?
Just like you said, I don't like that.
I don't like
I don't need you changing nothing about me. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, they make me feel a certain way. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. What girl wouldn't want a booty and boobs? Because I catch myself wanting to at least get my boobs done. Okay.
Nah. Hey,
but
listen,
I
man.
still love how I look. You know what I'm saying? But it's not to please anybody else or to help me get to where I want to be. It's just more so of what I feel about myself. I kind of want, you know.
Now listen, man. You know, Megan Thee Stallion had the last couple of summers. You know, everybody want to get thick, but I ain't gonna lie, Coyle Ray is setting the stuff.
Yes,
setting the mood for
I love it.
They got niggas like, man, damn a thick girl. I'm trying to give me something pretty in the face. It's a little slim in the waist. You know what I'm saying?
Know that's right.
She definitely rocking the mood. But I am curious as far as, you know, when female rappers and even yourself, as far as what responsibility do you feel y'all have as far as, you know, being able to be sexual in music and say what you mean and, you know, be prideful in your sexuality and still, you know, kind of hold that line of being too vulgar? I
don't know.
Is there such thing as too vulgar?
You kind of just gotta be comfortable. You kind of just gotta go with the flow of the song. You know,
Okay.
just
You ain't
really
going for
just gotta
shock
feel
value.
yourself. Yeah.
Have you ever made a song and let your people hear and they be like, "Oh, nah, this can't be my little girl. That ain't
You know
Mish.
what's crazy?
That ain't Mish."
Okay, so my song Bounce. So basically go like bounce on that D. You know what I'm saying? So I did not show mama that song until it hit 10K because I was just like, look, I don't want to show her something. This sound like 50-something views. Like, girl, what are you doing? You know, so I have to show her like, look, I'm doing my thing and it's getting what it needs to get. So I'm not doing it for no reason. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes when I do rap, she be like, oh Lord, like, girl, what? But I mean, I'm grown, so.
Amen.
You know.
So what are we working on?
I do have a tape coming out called Big Mish.
Big Mish.
You know, no little Mish, none of that.
Big Mish.
Big Mish. So we got that coming soon. It's gonna be lit, and I'm excited.
And you got a track called I think it's called Heartbroken or
Heartbreak.
Heartbreak.
Yeah.
And I'm curious because that song is fire. And I'm curious as far as have your heart. How many times have your heart been broken? Would you say if you could count on?
Like I'm trying to see how to put this. Like with how many dudes or like just how many times? Period.
How many times? Let's
A
say.
lot.
Yeah, about
By one dude.
Damn. She said, like, oh, you kept giving it back to him. He kept taking.
Yes.
Damn. So that leads me to ask you, how many chances do you give a man? And I don't want to say cheating because cheating is so cliche.
Yeah.
But doing something that he knows is disrespectful to you, that is a deal breaker. How many chances do you give a man?
Now, no, you don't get none.
Damn, bro. As soon as they become rappers, bro. As soon as they start rapping, you niggas get no chance.
Like, do not play on my top. Like, that's all I ask. I just ask for respect, loyalty, and we good. I used to give a lot of chances. I was going through a lot for a long time.
In the video, it looked like you was about to like slash nigga tires or something. You was really on his ass.
Hey, that's how I felt.
Is it time for the question?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh Lord.
You know, we like to ask all the beautiful young ladies that come sit on the real life couch, does a regular nigga have a chance? Do you need the description of what a regular nigga is?
I know what a regular nigga is.
Okay.
What is it?
I don't know.
Like, she got in-house management. It's too late.
Hey, they don't play. They don't play by that. Like, you gotta be right, nigga. You understand what I'm saying?
So what is your curve game like? You know what I'm saying? Because niggas gonna come at you. What is your curve game like? Whether in person and in the DMs. What's your curve game like?
You can't get to me.
Damn, leave them on red. Leave them on red.
Not even red. It's not getting open. How about that? It's not getting open. Unless it's business.
I hear you.
Now, in September, Texas is going to allow permitless carry, which allows you to carry a firearm without having a permit. Do you believe that is the right thing for Texas to do? And do you own a firearm yourself?
Dang. One, I don't have one, but I'm gonna get one because people is crazy.
We're gonna edit that part out. I got that fire on me.
But I mean, okay, I'm gonna get one.
Yeah.
That's how
Today.
today.
Facts. So I'm just curious. You know, you've been through the ups and downs in a relationship. What is the pettiest thing you took during a breakup?
Dang. Honestly, I never took nothing. I more so just left some behind so I know they can come back to me.
Oh damn! What you leave?
I leave petty stuff like my glasses,
hide them under the couch,
a shoe. Like you gonna come back? You gotta
only one shoe.
My ID. You gotta bring my ID back.
Yeah, right. That's why I gotta come back and get that ID.
So
man.
I never really took nothing. Just more so that something to leave so you can come back.
That's real. I'm curious. In the female rap community, man, do y'all consider Young and May one of y'all? Or do y'all drafted her over to the nigga side?
I accept whichever way she want to go. That's how I feel. You consider yourself a dude, that's cool. You consider yourself a girl, that's cool. I support either way.
Young and Maybe love you. Real Life Street Stars loves you, by the way.
rapping.
I don't know what the fuck. Now, I gotta ask you though. Out of Texas though, it's been a lot of female artists getting signed.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like it feels like the latest female artists that's been blowing up have been out of Texas. You know, from Dallas, Fort Worth. Does that give you kind of like motivation? Like, hey, it's right here in front of me. It's going down. Like,
yeah, it actually do. On some real stuff though, really, it give me more motivation when I see girls getting signed that's within the state. Right. Like, so, yeah, when I see girls popping their stuff, it make me motivated all around, wherever they from. I don't care where they from.
have you been able to utilize TikTok yet for any of your music?
When I drop my tape, you definitely gonna see some TikTok. I'm going crazy. I already got stuff playing, everything.
Nah, for real. And I'm just curious on your take. I don't know if you've seen what was going on, but one of Texas' own, Megan Thee Stallion, she has her, situation with Tory Lanez, and then of course Dababy, just went #1 with Tory Lanez, and they had a back and forth on Twitter.
Yeah.
My question for you more so is, being at that level, do you feel it is you are supposed to hold a certain loyalty to other artists,
right?
Or there should be some loyalty in the game outside, within the music industry.
Yeah. How I feel about this situation, I feel like, one, I love Megan. I'm a big fan of Megan. Yeah. So shout out to Megan. But I feel like, I don't know. I feel like they got a relationship where it's all about loyalty and it's more than business. Yeah. Then I feel like it's some boundaries. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, I don't know. I really don't know how to answer that because I don't know the relationship.
Would you take your beef to Twitter though? As far as if you had behind the scenes beef, would you get the Twitter fingers? I
have done that before.
She said you
guilty. But like the place that I'm at now, I'm not really with all that. Like I feel like if you really got a problem with me, you can DM me or settle it like that. But I don't really do too much talking. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Could you do a celebrity relationship where like both of y'all are lit and then y'all on Shade Room every day because they just every little moment they on y'all ass? Like would you like that?
I could do a celebrity relationship, but I doubt we would put our business out there like that, like trying to go back and forth with each other, or I done been through that. All that it's childish to me. So, but
what is the wackest verse you think you've ever said in a song?
Ooh, jeez. My first song, I feel like everybody would feel that way. They first song, I don't even remember it. Like it was a mess. I feel like it was good, but where I'm at now, it wasn't nothing to where I'm at now.
So what can we expect from the new tape? Like what how have you evolved since you've been doing your thing?
You're gonna hear some hard shit. That's all I gotta say. Like it's gonna be hard. I did some auto-tune, because y'all ain't feel laugh at me. I did some auto-tune in my song.
I'm just curious. I'm curious. I'm curious right now. Yeah, no, I'm curious.
That real good.
Nah, for real. Shout out to the engineer. Who's the engineer behind that? Yeah, shout out Miles.
Yeah, shout out Boss.
There you go. Man, I'm just curious as far as, when you do elevate, when you get in this game, you can still get starstruck as far as by seeing, celebrities and people that you kind of admire. Yeah. Is there anyone that you would like to meet, work with, that you just really admire? Outside of Megan. All right, we already know you're going to say Megan.
Nicki.
Boom, Nicki.
Nicki Minaj.
Do you still consider her the queen of rap? I do.
Yes. Yes. She's the queen. She's forever going to be the queen.
She could do no wrong then.
I love me some Nicki Minaj. Okay?
She could do no wrong. So you probably hated when it was the whole Nicki, Cardi, Megan in the middle, like, because I think women should all come together and just
that's how I feel
shit.
too. Like I got a real sensitive spot for rap females. That's how I feel. I feel like we should all be coming together instead of hating, because I done been through it, and you know.
Female hate.
Yeah, but I mean, it ain't really just.
So why do you think that female artists don't link up more? You know what I'm saying? Just in general.
Like say it one more time.
Why do you think that the female artists in general don't link up? You know what I'm saying?
I feel like it's all about the fans. You know, fans kind of rouse stuff up.
So
you know
true.
what I'm
So
saying?
true.
So I feel like that's more so, or people just in their ear. Period. I feel like that's how that.
Stay out the comments, goddamn.
Yeah.
Who of noteworthy have you worked with, and who would you are planning probably to work with, or would you like to work with as far as music was?
I really want to work at Asian Doll. I love her.
Shout out to Asian for real.
Yes. I want to work with. She's new. She's a new artist that's popping her. She's doing her thing. Mona Leo.
Okay.
Really, it's a lot of Houston females that I'm trying to collab with. You got Cali, you got Kendall Man.
Oh yeah.
Like,
Kendall Man is
going.
that girl go crazy.
Going
Really. She going in.
Kendall Man is
So
fire.
I've been watching her for a long time too. So that's what I'm gonna collab with.
And how important do you feel is it to have a team behind you compared to doing a solo, like a management team, just having people to help guide your career?
Shout out heavy hitters, man.
Shout out heavy hitters. But it's very important because for so long, honestly, like I was just like, dang, I really need a team behind me. I used to try to get advice from people, like all that. And a lot of them, I feel like they was kind of like on some hating stuff because they would tell me, you don't need a team, you can do it by yourself. No, you cannot do it by yourself. Like you can only do so much. Like I was booking myself for shows, but they wasn't paid shows. Or I can, get myself in the club, but I wasn't getting paid for it. You can only take yourself so far. So you need a team. That's how I feel.
Have you ever did a showcase before?
Yeah.
How
All the time.
important as an artist coming up to do a showcase? Do you feel like that's a part that needs to happen or what?
I don't think it needs to happen, but I feel like it would help a lot for people to see how you react to fans, how you interact with fans.
So more so practice.
Yeah. I feel like I feel like it's not something needed, but it's something you should want to do, something you should, try to get to. That's how I feel.
Man.
Being such a Nicki fan, who would you like to see Nicki go on a versus against?
Woo! Look him.
Oh shit! Hit for hit, hit for hit. Ooh, that'd be
That's how
tough.
I feel. That'll go crazy.
Man, Kim will spit some songs that nobody even be like, I don't
I
remember
feel
that
like
one.
it's too big for a lot. They gonna have to put them on TV. Like,
Nah, I like it.
So how much would you say you spent on hair?
I don't spend nothing on her. I actually get my hair for free. I'm a brand ambassador.
Oh,
for different
okay.
hair companies.
I'm finna say,
Thank
goddamn-
God for that.
Thank God for that.
Very
So
blessed.
the reason we're leading into my next question went because it's a little easier for a male rapper to, kind of look like something, but
Yeah.
for ladies it's much harder. You know what I'm saying? What goes into preparation when you get ready to do a show? What all has to be done?
Oh, it's so hard. I really be stressed out when it comes to showtime. Because I'm like, dang, what can go with these shoes, what jewelry, what wig I need to wear, because I changed my wig, like I changed my drawers. So, I don't know, my hair has to match my fit, it has to match everything. So, I don't know, I be stressed out. I need a stylist. If you're a stylist, hit me up.
Straight up. And before we get out of here, the pandemic is pretty much over.
Yeah.
We coming into a hot girl summer.
Hey!
What
I'm
are
ready for
three
that.
things? What are three things that's gonna happen during the hot girl summer?
Whew. More money. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah,
More blessings.
more blessings.
More parties.
Yeah, you forgot thing, more that shit. You got any shout outs?
Shout out to my mommy. Shout out to
out,
Heavy
mommy.
Hitters. Shout out to my daddy, and shout out to all the females rappers and boy rappers and anybody in the music industry.
Amen.
And shout out to God.
Hey, the big man upstairs. And if anybody need to get in contact with you for any bookings or features, how would they do that?
Contact my management. So I don't even know the number off top, but it's in my bio at Meshauwn, Meshauwn, or you can go to Heavy Hitters Management on Instagram as well. And yeah.
Hey man, you super lit. Meshauwn out with the heartbreak.
Big niece.
Big
Meesh.
Meesh
You understand what I'm
coming
saying?
sooner.
Coming soon.
Yeah.
Not today, but soon.
Might be today.
Might be today. Man, we fucking with you. We love everything you doing,
Thank
man.
you so much.
Hey man, I'm gonna tell you like I tell everybody, man. When you start getting real lit, man, doing the shows, going state to state, don't get too lit to forget, man. Come
I
back.
ain't gonna forget y'all.
We're gonna call you, man. We need you to come and see.
I will come back.
Hey man, we love you, man. You are a real life street star.
Thank you so much. Ooh.
CashApp StreetStarz, nigga. Move. Hey.